Well, exclusive only on 2 News tonight. Utah is one of the first states in the country that can analyze a criminal's DNA sample in less than 2 hours.
Unbelievable. It's game-changing technology for investigative work.
Now, this is a big deal. Jim Spiewak spoke exclusively to one of the investigators trained to use this technology. Jim, experts say this is going to help catch more criminals and a lot faster.
Mark, in many cases, these suspects have to be released before the DNA is done being tested. Well, that's no longer the case here in Utah, all thanks to a new machine that's being used by the Attorney General's office. It can be also used by police departments like this one here in Salt Lake, and it is going to be a game changer, experts say. With a rapid DNA machine like this one, results can be returned in as little as 90 minutes.
It takes bad guys off the streets faster. I mean, legally, you could detain someone long enough to get answers back.
That's because until now, there was no telling how long it would take in the lab.
And I've heard anywhere from 6 months to 3 years as far as a wait time to get results back on DNA.
Nate Mutter with the State Attorney General's office is one of 7 investigators trained to use rapid DNA. The sample goes into this container and then inside the machine.
This is probably one of the best technologies I have seen come up throughout my 16-year career.
The AG's office owns and operates 2 machines that can be taken directly to crime scenes. Any law enforcement agency in the state can have evidence tested and at no cost to their local taxpayer.
Every law enforcement entity we've talked to, they're extremely excited about the potential to be able to analyze DNA in under 2 hours.
The machine can also test DNA from a gun, something Mutter says the state crime lab cannot do.
There's a multitude of uses. Really, we're only limited by our imagination on how we can use DNA to help prove criminal cases.
Salt Lake District Attorney Sim Gill is encouraged the technology is in Utah.
It will definitely change investigations, and it will certainly impact prosecutions.
Mutter says just 5 agencies across the country are using rapid DNA, and Utah is now in on the secret. So there's your first look at this new technology. The Attorney General's office is not going to be releasing this and letting the public know until sometime next week. Now, they do have one case, their very first case, since they just started using this last week. And the investigator, Mutter, he told me that based on what he can say right now, they expect a favorable outcome. He expects that soon. I will certainly follow up with that case and let you know what happens. Guys, back to you.